Hello everyone, Noto Addiction speaking here, and in today's video we're going to talk about tired of losing money to my gambling addiction. If you're new here or already been here, go and click that like button, go ahead and comment, go and subscribe, click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go on and get into this topic. And I noticed, man, like it's to the point where, like, even though I'm not gambling anymore, I still remember that feeling of just being tired. And if you just gambling, you especially when you have just a big loss, and you just tired of losing your money. You just get so tired of that, man. You just really do. You just get so tired of it. But it seems like you just keep going back. You just keep going back, and you just can't leave it alone. You can't just walk away from it. You want to walk away from it, but it just never is easy. But you just so tired, man. Just so tired of losing your money. It's tired of going there. It's like you just throwing your money away. That's what it feel like. It feel like you just going in there and throwing your money away and just leaving. That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like to me. When you get to the point of I'm just tired. When you get sick and tired, you're just tired. But you're so tired, but you're not tired enough to leave. And it's ridiculous, right? How you feel so bad after you have a big loss, but now all of a sudden you devising another plan to try to get the money back that you just lost. That's how I was. Like that was the way to try to come up out of that sorrow. And that's like an escape plan. That's our escape plan. Because whenever we're facing turmoil, we always trying to find an exit plan. And our exit plan is to try to recoup the money instead of just leaving the source of the problem. We try to go back to the source that caused the problem to try to get us out of the problem. Therefore, now we're still tired of losing the money. I was so tired of losing money. I was losing money when I was doing my overtime. It's like I had nothing to show for the money that I was working so hard for. Like, you going to work for like 40 hours, 40 to 60 hours a week, and you have nothing to show for it. Losing in 2 hours, and that's about one night. And I know it's a lot of people that's struggling with their gambling addiction right now. That is like, dang, I'm just tired of this, man. I can't keep doing this to myself. I can't keep doing this to myself. And we end up going back, and we still going back. But like, I just remember that feeling. I was thinking about this earlier. Like, I was just so tired of losing my money. That was one of the contributing factors to me helping me quit. But I mean, of course, there's more things to help you quit, but that you need in order to quit. But that was one of the main things. I was tired of losing my money. I know you just think about it. You just like, man, I just worked and I just did all this. I could have spent this money on this. I could have got me a TV or something. I could have got my kids something. We could have went on a trip. It's been times I could have went on like big vacation trips. I probably could have went to Sweden with some of the money I lost. Singapore. I was losing so much money. Nothing to show for. I'm working for hours and hours. I was making about 23 an hour. About 22 to 23 an hour, and I was getting like $1,000 checks every week and stuff like that. 1,000 plus, and had nothing to show for it because I would go to the end of the week and keep on gambling. It's like, dang, it's almost like a never-ending cycle, and that's what it feels like. I just got so tired of losing my money. And if you in this position, you're just so tired of losing your money, this keep feeling that feeling. Keep thinking about like, dang, I'm so tired, because that's gonna help contribute to you actually leaving this alone. It's gonna contribute to you actually quitting gambling. But I really just thought about that today, and then I was looking and reading some of the comments that you guys have left, and I was thinking about, dang. The guy was telling me about how he was losing his money through his mom's, man, this woman, and she's saying that she really needs help, and Lord bless her soul, most definitely. We definitely gonna end up having like some type of Discord or something like that. I'm gonna put something together where we can just come together and like talk about this and try to make some resolutions and try to resolve some of these things and actually have some solutions, because a lot of people actually really need help, and they're just really betting their lives away, literally betting their lives away. They're literally betting their lives away. Their livelihood is being affected by this. And I know the feeling. I know the feeling, like I know it like the back of my, I know it like no tomorrow. As soon as somebody says something, like a comment about them losing their money, I know exactly what it feels like. I know exactly what the headspace at. I already know what it is. I already know how the ride back is. If you actually go to the casino, I know how I feel to lose it on your phone when you're sitting right in front of you and you're like, dang, I just lost all this money on my phone. How am I supposed to tell anybody that I lost this money? And you just get to the point where you're just so tired of losing your money. It really is. It's so stressful. It's like, dang, it seems like it's something so simple, like, but it ain't easy like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's really not easy like that, especially if you had it bad like I did, and you just keep going back and keep going back. And my problem was, I felt like that was just going, you know, I could always win all my money back. I could win my money back. And what it was, I would have like big winning days, and I feel like I'm actually getting my money back, but I'm so far in the hole that even the big winning days ain't even putting a dent in the amount of money that I've lost. But the thing is, it's temporary satisfaction. It's temporary satisfaction, and it keeps you there longer. See, this is what prolongs the process. When you get these big wins from time to time, you feeling like you doing something, but really you could be like 30K in the hole, but you win like $2,000 today, you feel like you winning. That's how it is. That's how it tricks you. And you still in the hole, and you end up going throughout the week and end up eventually losing, because these games are designed for you to lose. It's called the gamble for a reason. And these gambling industries are only making so much money for a reason. They probably only give like one big payout to one person, but it's not even a fraction of the amount of money that they're winning off of so many losers. And people just feel like they're going to be that one person, like, how many people got to go in the gutter for that one person to finally win or do this? And all that's going to do is just keep bringing a whole bunch of lost sheep, blind leading the blind, in hopes of trying to be like that person, and they end up going into turmoil. See, the majority, overwhelmingly majority of people are going to be the ones that go down. You know what I mean? And I was one of those people. I'm not going to be like, oh, he's just a sore loser. He's just that because he never won. This thing was actually having an effect on my life, trying to chase these big wins, chasing all this stuff. Like, it's stressful, it's draining. You get so tired of it. For real, I'm so tired of losing my damn money. Like, for real, I'm just so tired of this. Like, I'm done with it. I'm through with it. You want to be so through with it, but you just feel like it just got a grasp on you, because you're like, dang, I just can't let it go, because it seemed like we associated this with like a source of income, because that's what I was looking at it as. I was like, I can't let this easy money go. I went in there and took $20, and I can leave out with $600, and that allure right there is what's going to keep you there. That's going to keep you there, even if you have a good 2 or 3 weeks of winning. Well, you eventually are going to lose. You want to eventually lose. And I've had times like that when I was in my glory days. Like, that's what I called them. I called them my glory days, because I had a long winning streak, but eventually it tanked. You play long enough, you keep going, it's going to tank, because you had it bad like I do. In the midst of my glory days, I was still losing too, and I ain't really want to admit it. But the initial big win was so big that it took time to lose all that money. But I was going up and down, but eventually that slope was just going down. You see what I mean? Eventually, that's what the games are programmed to do. You're not supposed to go there and win all the time. But the thing is, I was way deep in the hole before the glory days. The glory days just made me stay in there even longer, made me feel like I was doing something, but I was already more money down than I even won in my glory days. And that's what's going to happen. So you get to the point where now, then all the money that was keeping your spirits high starts getting depleted. Now you back down in the dumps. Oh, I'm tired of losing my money. See, once all the adrenaline leave, once all that go, it's emptiness. It's emptiness. But the thing is, the adrenaline and the allure of winning big and having these people cheering you on and all that keeps you in there longer. It keeps you way more into the bind. And when you get to the point where you get way low and then you start dipping into your accounts and you start losing that money, the allure of the big days and the winning days that you had is always going to be in the back of your head. So what keeps you there is going to think like, dang, I can always win this back, because all I need to do is just have some good days. It just wasn't my day today. And that's going to keep on going. That's what kept me in there. I was like, dang, this just wasn't my day. I go over there and win some weeks, and then I lost the 5K. Like I had that time, I lost the 5K. And then I'll go like another week and a half later and win $1,000, and I feel like I have a whole clean, loose slate. But I'm still like probably about 15K in the hole. You see what I'm saying? It's this temporary, it's temporary happiness, and you feel like you're doing more than you are. Because when we gamble and when we doing this and when we're interacting with this, it's really a predatory thing, because they know that this is a dopamine effect, and they know it's almost like video games. That's one allure. You got all these spinning slots and all that, and the allure of that. And on top of that, you got the money, the get rich quick scheme type of deal with this. So you feel like, oh, you can just come up out of nowhere, you know, and nothing, there are no consequences and none of that. So all that just contributing and being combined, that just turns into like you just having this uncontrollable habit that you just can't let go, and an uncontrollable addiction. That's when the addiction is just developed, and it becomes very strong. It has a grasp, it has a noose around you. You know that you just can't get away from. It's like a drug, like you need to go to rehab for. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. But it really is more so just willpower and actually realizing what's actually happening. But it's so hard to let go of it because you feel like it's another source of income. So what you got to do is reprogram your brain. That's what I had to do. And then on top of feeling like I'm so damn tired of losing my dang money. I was so tired, bro. You understand? I was so tired, man. I was so tired. I was down in the dumps. I'm losing all the money that I'm talking about work. I worked hard this week. Real hard. It's 16-hour shifts a day, busting my behind. You see what I mean? Lost all that money in one night in 3 hours. All that money. The regular check and the overtime. That was just aggravating. Now I know how people feel when they feel like, I lost 3K today, I lost this today, I lost that today, I lost 10K, you know, whatever they lost, bro. Like, I know how that feel, bro. I know how that feel, guys. And I'm telling you, you just gonna get tired until you just can't take it no more. And you really gonna be done with it. But you got to keep quitting until you like really done. That's how that's gonna have to happen. Because if you got it real bad, you're gonna have to gradually quit. You can't just cold turkey it. Because you've seen the ups and downs, but the ups is what's keeping you there, and you having so many downs. But once you like sleep and you wake up the next morning, you come up and you devise a new plan to try to get the money back that made you sad that whole night, and those nights get darker and darker. I noticed that because them nights get darker and darker. Some nights you be thinking like, oh, okay, man, I'm bad. I'm down in the dumps. I probably ain't lost that much, but you straight and you sleep it off. Some nights you thinking like, dang. You know, depending on how the severity of the situation, you might be having some crazy thoughts going through your head. You might just slip into some depression at night. You might be crying at night. It'd be some nights that you might be crying, some nights that you just feel like you just can't take it no more. You don't want to go on with life no more because you done lost all the money that you was trying to do something really important with. Maybe try to put down on a house or a car, or probably something that you was gonna get for your kids, and you bet it away, and now you feel so bad because you wanted to really do something for them this Christmas or their birthday, and you can't do it because you bet their money away. Yeah, that could be demoralizing to your mind. Yeah, that could really put a person down. That can have you down in the dumps, in deep depression. That can have you in deep thought. You know, beating yourself up. So I'm telling you, man. You so tired of losing your money. I was so tired of it. And that's going to be a huge contributing factor to you quitting. But anyway, if any of this resonated with you in any way, shape, or form, don't hit that like button, go on the comment, go on the subscribe. Click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, guys, a gambler never wins until they quit. I'm out.